Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a collective reading for the sign of Cancer. I did notice yesterday that you can hear my AC in the background. I apologize for that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I have to have the AC on. The weather's in the 90s, high 90s, high 80s, and so and also I have to have my window open, so you'll see me get brighter and then darker just because the curtain moves. Today though, luckily, even though it's really warm here today, we have a rainstorm, so it's a bit cloudy, but it's still like humid, and yeah, my hair was straight and now it's kind of just doing its own thing. But yeah, so it's nice because I'm able to see outside and have the rain and hear it and actually kind of feel it a little bit too. So anyway, yeah, this is a general collective for the sign of Cancer. The way I like to do my readings is I like to pull cards and do the etheric energy, and then I like to bring it down to earth a little bit to the 3D. So I did pull out some cards for you guys, which I do meditate on. Sorry if I was a little bit off there. My daughter walked in with one of our cats, which is funny. And so the way I've noticed that sometimes the readings work is I'll do the sign readings, and then I kind of noticed that it's almost like a timeline reading, and each sign kind of comes after the other. There will be the random sign that will come in and be doing its own thing, and it's just weird. But I'm seeing it specifically. The reason why I bring that up is because I did Gemini's reading yesterday, and it looks like a continuation of Gemini's storyline. So that's why I thought this was extremely interesting. So let's go ahead and get started. We're starting off with a deep breath. So I am and we got the number 7. So you guys might be seeing a lot of 7s, a lot of 8s, and a lot of 3s. But a lot of 7, a lot of 8s, and a lot of 3s, which 7 and 8s is a lot of abundance. And it also means, for me, the way I see it, when I see that, sorry, I'll tap into that. I just got a message, and I was gonna start with that, but we'll come back to that, which is funny. Sorry, I'm getting so many downloads. Okay, let me just back up and then we'll go into the 7 and 8 meanings. You guys are seeing a lot of 8s, which this year is the year of 8, which is like the infinity sign, which there's a lot of things looping back. There's a lot of lessons, not that are coming back. I am hearing tested. I hate using the word tested. It's almost like a comeback around to show you, look, this is what you went through. Is this something you're willing to go through again? Is this something that you have learned from? Is this something that you're willing to keep on doing? And it's not about the other person, is what I'm hearing. It's not about what somebody else did to you. It's about, whenever we go through something traumatic, whenever we go through a lesson, especially the hard ones, even if the person that we were dealing with did such horrible damage, let's say they were the worst, right? They hit you with a car, whatever it is that they did. Actually, I have a funny story about that, but I don't think I'm ready to share that yet. The lesson really is about you, the way you handled things, the way that you allowed your ego to stay, the way, whatever the situation was, it is your lesson. They are the actions that you did, the moves that you made, the perceptions, the red flags you missed. It's your lesson. It's not your lesson about, oh, why, you know, this other person did this or that. That's their lesson. They have their own lesson to go through. And so there's a cycling back. Remember, this is a year 8, which is infinity. So everything right now, it's a very karmic year. Anything that you do, anything that you, good or bad, is gonna come back. And I don't believe karma is a usually karma is not necessarily a negative thing. It's usually a lesson that you needed to learn because you behaved in a certain manner, and that could be either good or bad. You either behaved well and you did some great things, and you know you're gonna be, because you're a great person, you're gonna have great things come back to you. If you're an asshole, you're gonna have asshole shitty things come back to you, right? And so there is a lot of good things coming in, but I do feel like you guys were in a stagnant energy. So when I was meditating, I did get very melancholic. I did get almost like very, not almost, I got very sad, very depressed, very just with tears and everything. And yeah, it was really hard to be in your guys' energy because I was just so sad. And as soon as I started talking about it, I was okay. I'm okay now. But it was a very heavy, almost depressed energy, which, like I said, is interesting because hang on one second, guys. Sorry, guys. My daughter kept letting my cat in here for some reason, and he loves the ring light. I have done readings for a really long time. I even do private clients. I have my own business, and I have never been this interrupted ever in my life. And I haven't ever been this almost at a, I'm getting so much information. It's like you're being pulled this way, you're being pulled that way, and I feel like I can't breathe. Like, it's not, this isn't even the energy I was in. This is your guys' energy. I feel like this is you guys. You guys are kind of being pulled. Not only are you guys being pulled like this way and that way, but I feel like you guys keep getting interrupted. You guys keep losing your train of thought. I feel like you guys are even wanting to clean house. I feel like there's a cleaning house kind of energy, and that can be in any aspect, but I do feel it specifically in a cleaning house, like cleaning your house, getting rid of things, decluttering, doing a deep cleanse of the home. I'm hearing doing a spiritual cleanse, which is great. See, now I can breathe again. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not usually this scattered brain. I feel like this is your guys' energy, and I feel like that's why we're starting with a deep breath. We'll get into this. Let me just go ahead and finish. So there is a lot of karmic retributions going on, not only for things that you've learned, and then, you know, for other people or other situations, whatever, right? I say just karma is more of lessons. It's not like people assume, oh, that person cut me off at the light, they're gonna get karma. That's not how karma works. And there is even times where you actually do get treated like shit, but it was a lesson for you, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the person that did the action is gonna get karma. Okay, we'll get off the karmic subject because I could talk for hours. But yeah, I feel like a very melancholic mood. Today is the new moon in Capricorn. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's a new moon. If not, it's a full moon. It's one or the other. It's 50-50. But there is a new moon, I believe, in Capricorn today. So right now, the energy is going to be heavy. And like I said, this came out at the end of Gemini's reading. So I find it very interesting how the storyline continues. But today is a great day to do salt baths. It's a great day to do rituals. And people who don't even practice, let's say, witchcraft, or don't practice any art, and witchcraft to me is not a bad thing. It just depends on who you are. Like, everything can be good or bad depending on the person that's doing it, correct? And but today's a perfect day to do a ritual. It's a new moon, so I would it's a great moon to do rituals for money, abundance coming in. If you want a new job, if you want to remove money blocks, anything like that, right? It's also a really good day to just spend the day in any kind of healing, anything that you do for healing. Go outside in the rain, take a walk. Today's the perfect day to do that. It's also a really good day to fast. I don't know if you guys know that, but I am fasting, so It's a really good day to just allow your body to cleanse itself, clear itself out. I'm hearing juices, that kind of thing. Okay, so hopefully I went back and covered everything, because it was chaos. I'm done tarot for like, I don't know how many years, 5+ years. Never have been, not once has my kid ever walked in on me doing my readings on a client or anything. And my cat does sometimes come in, but yeah. So okay, we're starting with a deep breath, and I am seeing the number 7, which you guys are Cancers. And I know Cancer season starts tomorrow and it ends on the 22nd of July. And so 7 obviously could be a significant number. Some of you could be life path 7s, life path 4s. Like I said, the number 8 is very important, or could be coming up a lot. 777 could be coming up a lot, which is 888 abundance. But 7, when I see a lot of 7s, I know that they're telling me that improvements in my life are coming. And 777 means to align my thoughts, to control the way I'm, to not be such a negative Nelly, right? To continue to refrain from thinking negative things, especially when it's a full moon. If you are feeling, I'm not feeling melancholy, but if you are feeling melancholy, allow yourself to just feel the negative energies. Don't allow yourself to add situations or people or places and things to be attached to those, because what you're feeling is an emotion. Don't attach your emotion to somebody else or something else. Okay, there is a need to, not a need, I feel like you guys are starting to do, I feel like there was a drop in your guys' connection with meditation. There was a little bit of a drop of your spiritual life, and I feel like you guys are starting to do that again. You guys are starting to come in and meditate almost with a blank slate. I feel like you guys have been trying to get back into your meditation practice, but there was a lot of anger and you guys couldn't get deep into the meditation, or your guys' whatever the practices are. There was a sense of not being able to quiet the mind, and so you guys are coming in with a blank slate. And a lot of you guys may be starting to learn about Buddhism, starting to follow. Oh my gosh, you guys, there is literally a ladybug on my ring light. Let me see if I can grab it. I don't think I can. There is literally, I couldn't grab it. Shit. Anyway, if you guys know, ladybugs are such good luck. Let me see if I can grab it. No, he doesn't want to be touched. Okay. Anyway, there is a ladybug on my ring light as we speak. I tried to grab it, but they're like, no. We said nar. Okay. This reading is out of control today, but I'm gonna post it because this is what it is. Good job. You guys are getting into your meditation practices again. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to come with me? I'm trying to get it, you guys. Good luck for everyone. Hopefully it doesn't fly off. No, I can't get it, and I don't want to knock it off. So anyway, deep breaths. A lot of meditation along with deep breaths. There's a need to be doing breathing exercises along with your meditation. I feel like you guys are having a lot of anxiety as well. And not only anxiety, but I feel for a lot of you guys have like an anxiety tick, almost like a OCD kind of practice when your guys' anxiety is high, and those have come back. And so there's a need to do those very strong meditation practices, breathing exercises. But also that breathing exercise, the one I'm being told, is the one where you breathe in and you hold it in, and then when you feel like you have no more breath left, you breathe in again and you hold it. And it kind of makes you feel dizzy, it kind of makes you feel high, but that will quickly bring down your anxiety. Okay, all right, we're starting with broken open. Yeah, I feel like you guys are being completely broken open, and so I'm seeing somebody hit like a piñata being broken open, but I'm also hearing not broken open, but broken open endings, because this 2 + 8 is 10. So I'm seeing endings, but also new beginnings. So I'm seeing this broken open, like almost like a flotus flower coming out from the ground. You see? And it like popped open, and the flower just kind of popped open, and you're in the middle with your crown chakra and your solar chakra fully activated. I feel like you guys have been working on your chakras. I feel like you guys have been working on clearing out all of the energies. I feel like you guys have and if this isn't happening yet, this is about to come in. Like I said, Gemini had a bunch of solar chakra that they had to heal. They got a bunch of cards showing that they needed to remove some of that energy. I'm showing you guys with that energy, just full blast, ongoing. Ideas are coming in, new business ideas, writing, books. I'm hearing books. I'm hearing ideas for children books is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing music. There's just so much stuff that's coming in. But do you see how there's stuff coming off of her like residue? I don't know if you guys can see that, but as you guys are coming out of this lotus flower that has kind of almost exploded, there's like residue of the past ego, which makes sense because you guys got here the vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. So I feel like you guys are releasing what is the ego, not the full ego. We need the ego is always needed. It protects us. It's the ego that we were forced to believe that was needed, that was part of society. The thoughts that basically going through your dark night of the soul and becoming friends with your demons is that's what I mean. Not being afraid of the lies and the deceptions that we've been told by everyone from our parents to relationships, all of that stuff. Okay, so I do see you guys going through an ego change, not a death of an ego. It still sounds right saying the death of an ego, but you never lose your ego. The ego is very necessary. It's just restructuring. It's becoming useful instead of in the way, right? Responding from ego, choosing things from ego, negative ego, right? And then we got great and full, which again, this card has another 8. And then it has 8 + 5, which I believe is 13, which is 4, right? So another 4. So 4, 4. Yeah. Okay, and then we got great and full. So like I said, there's so many things coming in. There is going to be so much abundance. I'm hearing, even if things are not coming in, you guys are fulfilled exactly where you guys are at. You guys are feeling emotionally fulfilled by yourself. You are feeling mentally fulfilled, physically fulfilled, for whatever that means to you guys. Use your imagination. But you guys are feeling fulfilled exactly where you are and grateful for the things that you already do have. And that is what it means by, you know, I'm hearing a lack mentality, a sense of losing that lack mentality, where if you don't have money but yet you have a house full of food and you have gas in your car, you're not lacking anything. You have the home, you paid the rent, you paid your mortgage, you have everything you need, and you have things in abundance. Let's say you have health, or you have your health under control. Those kinds of things, even though they're and that, because you are in that energy, when you're in that energy, when you don't need, that's when more things start to come in, because you are so grateful for the things that you already have, and you are full and feel abundant. That is when things start to come in, because the energy, the universe is sending you gifts because you're grateful. You're not in a lack mentality, and when you feel like you have everything you need, that's when more things come in. You're manifesting things because you are open. Good things are always with you. Good things are always happening to you. And so that lack mentality is gone, even if you have no money in the bank, right? Yeah. And then you have bearing fruit. This is when everything in your life starts bearing fruit. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can. Bearing fruit. Your ancestors are going to start sending you guys a lot of downloads. A lot of, I'm hearing, yeah, I don't know if you can see the card, but there's an ancestor down here which looks like a turtle, and also it looks like an eagle in the tree. Okay, something has been slow and steady in your life, something that hasn't happened that you've been working on, or that you're going to start working on. They are saying that it is going to be slow and steady, but it is going to start bearing fruit. All the things that you have been working on, all the things that you have been trying to manifest now in your life, because you are now in alignment, because your solar and your that lack set mentality is being destroyed. All the things that you want to manifest now are now going to start coming in. I am hearing for you guys though that it is going to be slow and steady. I don't feel like it's going to be a big boom for you guys. I feel like there's just, you guys are learning, I'm hearing discipline, and discipline is the biggest sign of self-love, and that lesson was very difficult for me to learn. You know, discipline in areas of everything, you know, what you eat, what goes in your body, doing a schedule in your day, making sure you take care of yourself, discipline in saying no right now so that you can reap the reward, which is going to be greater at the end, if that makes sense. Discipline of being able to work on your projects every day. Discipline. I'm a huge procrastinator, huge. So like I said, discipline for me was a very hard lesson to learn, and I'm still working on it as we speak. But I am seeing that in all your guys' endeavors, as long as there is discipline, you will be seeing a lot of rewards, just slow and steady, as long as you are disciplined in putting in the work. And then we end here with ears wide open. Sorry, ears wide open. So you guys are now literally gonna be in sync with the universe, and I feel like you guys' intuition is going to be on point. I feel like for a lot of you guys were using free will, and that's great and all, but there was almost a sense of using your free will to not get your abundance, if that makes sense. Using your free will to not just using your free will, and you have it, right, for good reason. You have your free will, and you knew that you were being sent signs to do certain things, and you were being told that this is the way if you want to do this, and you were seeing them, and you were kind of just choosing your free will, and you were doing what you wanted to do, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But now it looks like you guys have moved into your alignment, and you guys are now directly communicating and taking all of the instructions and all of the lessons and all of the gifts that are coming down, because a lot of the gifts that are coming down are you know, gifts of opening up more your awareness, your third eye, your gifts, and you guys are, they're saying take a right, you take a right. You're listening, and you're listening to other people, you're listening, and you're putting yourself out there, right? And then we got another 3-3. 3-3 would be 6. But I do take those at 3-3. So let's clarify the broken open. Broken open is clarified by heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling so much love and so much love, but for yourself, love for humanity, that just pure love that you guys feel from divine when you have healed and you have found that self-love, that unconditional love for yourself, and you just walk around and you pass that to every person that you walk around, right? They're in a bad mood and you're just spreading that love and making them just feel that love and knowing that everything's gonna be okay. And I also feel that because you guys are coming into, this is why you guys are becoming aligned, because you guys are finding that love with the universe, love with God, as above so below. Everything in your life is switching now into self-love, and once you guys love yourselves and you guys are just grateful for all the things you do and have, because clarifying great and full, look, getting together with friends, yeah, you guys are gonna have come in and you guys are gonna have a lot of people coming in and showing you gratitude, showing you love in return, showing you asking for help, and you guys are here listening to everybody and helping people. You guys are using your gifts to go ahead and helping people. Clarifying vanishing mirror is caterpillar, things will not always be this way, a change is coming, see? And then it does say dealing with the fair woman, so you guys could get some advice from somebody who's older, maybe gray hair, or you guys could have a new friend come in that could be a spiritual leader that will give you guys guidance. So just kind of be on the lookout for that. But or you guys could be that for another person. And then clarifying bearing fruit is happiness. Like it literally, yeah, happiness in all accounts. And even if happiness exactly where you are and for who you are, what you look like, what you can give to the world, happiness with just being, right? And then clarifying ears wide open, you got romance is in the air. Like I said, because you guys are in this love, this energy of self-love, this energy of love with the universe, you're attracting a partner, you're attracting the job, you're attracting the thing that is going to bring you exactly what you've wanted for a long time. I'm hearing some of you guys have never dealt in a relationship where there was unconditional love or even love, which is heartbreaking, right? Or the kind of love that Cancers offers, because I'm a Cancer stellium, I'm a Libra stellium, but the kind of love that Cancers offer is absolutely just unmatched. And so this is what you guys have been looking for a lot of you guys. So I'm hearing romance is in the air, but again, there's a new group of friends that are going to come in, equal give and take, and there's going to be this almost overwhelming feeling of love from everything that you do to everything that you give, from people that come into your life. You're coming into alignment to people that are finally giving to you as you give to them, and this is absolutely beautiful. Let me get you guys one last card of guidance from the universe. I mean, this is all from the universe, but you know, for Cancer Collective, you guys got confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Yeah, Gemini didn't get this card, but they got something similar. There is going to be an extreme change coming through for the A8 portal. So just be aware of that. But again, with the solar chakra healing and being wide open, because you guys are so open, that portal is going to expand to all things of your life, right? All right, Cancers, I feel like this is all I've got for you guys today. This was a message, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Bye.